Hi, this is Atul Kasbekar. Welcome to the Kasby show. I'm talking in low tones because today I'm going to teach you about low-key lighting. And it's only fair that the cameraman here has sort of kept the whole feel much more down and contrasty and darker and a little more somber. And maybe I shouldn't smile so much because then it'll be a lot more effective. When we speak of low-key lighting, it's really, think the following words that I just told you. It's much more down. It's much higher contrast, and somehow they seem to work a little better if the whole mood of it is a little more somber and a little more serious. And when you're trying for some portraiture where you want to make a statement, very often I find for me a lower key lighting says it very effectively. Some examples of low key images now. I had the opportunity to shoot with Mervyn Dillon, West Indian fast bowler, and one heck of a guy. I mean, he's like 6 foot, 6.5, and with this big lion tattoo on his chest. And mercifully, one of those who if you tell him take your shirt off, he has no problem flashing his body. So we put up a black velvet and had him stand in front of it. And the light is really a soft sort of light source coming in from one side. That's all it needed. And you have this dark man against a dark background and a wonderful example of a beautiful low-key portrait. Sometime that year we shot with the legendary fast bowler Wasim Akram, one of my favorite people on the cricket pitch and a great guy off as well. Had him sit on a bike. His clothing was primarily dark. We shot at dusk and lit him with just a flash during magic hour. What I found was that the attention then really came to him. And the background and everything else sort of blended into moving your eye towards what you want to see, which is really the man himself. Another example of how you can use low-key lighting, this time with a flash, to make your subject prominent and have your eye drawn exactly to what you want to see, which is effectively him. So I gave you an outdoor flash example, I gave you an outdoor natural light example. Now here's a studio example of low-key lighting. Brett Lee. Again, iconic fast bowler. I seem to be shooting too many fast bowlers. So Brett Lee was in the studio. We used just one light source on him, dark grey background, bounced off the floor, just a hint of a glow at the back to separate his body. And he kept tossing up a cricket ball until at one point, I got it right in front of the eye. Lovely shot. I'm really proud of that image. And again, a great example of how you can use just the minimal of lighting and give it a much more contrasty, low-key vibe and make it work for you. And finally, let's have a woman there somewhere, shall we? And what a woman it is. It's Aishwarya Rai, and there was a moment between shots when she was in a pensive mood in a shoot we were doing, and I killed basically the rest of the lights and just used the one on her. She had dark clothing on, the background was dark, and it's a pensive moment of what I think is probably one of India's greatest and most beautiful faces. So again, a portrait that I think will live a long time, you know, just in terms of its quality and its intensity. And it's one light source, dark, dark, dark. You see what you need to see, which is her stunning face and that moment. There's absolutely nothing low-key about Virat Kohli, the batsman, or Virat Kohli off the field. Having said that, when he asked me to shoot for a bunch of gyms that he was starting up, I thought the best way to do this was to make the man look hot using a lot of contrast in the light and keeping it really down and low so the attention comes completely on him. With a body like that, it's not very difficult. And if you see the shots, I'm really proud of this work as well. And I hope you are too. You understand now how effective low-key lighting can be.